Baonin como tu what's good, my people? It's been a minute since I've tapped into Oliver Anthony and to see what he has going on. But today is the day we're going to revisit my guy's music and see what how he's been living. You know what I mean? The song is called Mama's Been Hurting. This song was dropped 3 months ago as of March 2025. Before we get into this reaction, my people, do me a solid, hit the subscribe button, like button, notification bell. I appreciate you. Any reaction requests, down those comments below. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction, my people. Dale.
Mama's been hurting, 'cause daddy's been down. Ain't nobody been working since the mail left town. They got 2 youngins, not 10 years old, with $200 left in his billfold. A week's worth of groceries is the price of gold when your whole damn country's been bought and sold.
Woo!
Never there's been hard times, it's always made hard folks who could get her to the other side and not let it be all she wrote. I'd love to live to be an old man, but God, you can take me a young one. Just don't let the land I love die so young. Of thee I sing,
Wow, man. This performance is very different from anything I've heard from Oliver Anthony, because like most of the times I've listened to his music, they've been, I believe, live recordings like outside in nature. So we're not getting that nature element to his instrumental, like hearing like the trees sort of rustling in the wind, the grass and everything, like cicadas, grasshoppers chirping. Like you're not getting that in this one. But what's being replaced though is just like this very refined production though. And I'm not saying one is better than the other, like having a refined production versus like having somewhat of a diamond in the rough, where you're just including everything. Like they're equally as good to me. I want to stress that. Like what we're getting here is equally as good to what he's produced before. It's not any more raw or any more real than if it was just like him out in nature, doing like a live acoustic performance. Like, it's just, this one is just very, very polished, and we're kind of, at least I'm kind of understanding like and seeing him in a different light in terms of like as a vocalist, as a performer. Before it was kind of like just a guy that was just singing out in nature, and we just happened to be like a freaking fly that's like buzzing across, and just just by chance it happens to like listen to him. Where this one feels a little bit more intentional, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna run back a little bit. And these lyrics today, man, he really gets you with his lyrics, man. Like it just is always so impactful and emotional, man. Like it's he has a gift for writing, man.
I've been flying low in my troubled mind. Get to digging me a hole my soul can't climb. It's the end of the world, but nobody knows, 'cause they all just stare at the trash on their phones, in the land that's littered with many men's bones who died fighting for somewhere they could call home. Whenever there's been hard times, it's always made hard, folks. Who could get her to the other side and not let it be all she wrote? I'd love to live to being whole, man.
His vocal flips are insane,
God,
man.
you can take me a young one. Just don't let the land I love die so young.
Whew. Goodness, man.
The I sing.
You better sing, Oliver Anthony, man. You better sing, my guy. Not the fiddle, man. Tugging on our heartstrings. Oh. Bro just made the instrumental cry at the end, man, with that fiddle, man. Like literally made the instrumental cry, my people. That's what I mean by this one being a little bit more polished and produced. It's like all the different instruments that we were hearing in this one, man. It just adds such a nice texture to his music, man, and his voice, whether it's out in the wilderness where he's just playing guitar or in a studio, like it hits just as hard, man. Like there are very few artists that can sound good like live. Sorry, a lot of artists that are unable to sound better live than they do in the studio. And Oliver Anthony's one of these artists where like I can't tell if he's in the studio or if he's singing live, unless like, you know what I mean, unless like I can hear freaking cicadas chirping in the background. Like that's when I know that our guy's live. But like he just sounds so good, man. Like his voice is just amazing. It's so controlled, but also at times very wild, man. He just lets his emotions take over, and he just goes into like these like vocal flips that just like literally just squeeze your heart, man. Just makes you feel some type of way. And his lyrics are always relevant to like what's going on in today's world as well. There's a lot of people that are struggling. You know, it's hard times for like quite a lot of people, and like these hard times are turning people, you know, a little bit harder, a little bit colder, and because they, you know, got to make it out to the other side. And man, these lyrics. I don't know if he wrote this song. I think he did. Let me see if I can. I don't see credits here, so I'm going to assume. Yeah, the only person I see is Billy Contreras on the fiddle. So I'm going to assume he wrote the lyrics, but the song was produced by Dave and Dave Cobb. All right, yeah. So it looks like he wrote the song, produced by Dave, and we had Billy on the fiddle, man. Fire, my people. Like, man, like Oliver Anthony's writing ability is insane. Like, he really needs to start, you know, writing and selling his songs, man, because like our guy will be making bank, man. Not saying that he can't make bank on his own, but like I think there needs to be more music like his in the industry. Like I love my, you know, Morgan Wallens, don't get me wrong, my Chris Stapletons, like, you know, my Kid G's, etc. Like, but like there's just like a purity and authenticity and realness about what we just heard right here. And I think the industry, not just the country music industry, but like the industry like as a whole, like across the spectrum, needs more realness and more rawness and authenticity that, you know, going on in 2025. But I'm gonna leave it there. Very curious to get you guys' thoughts in the comments below, what you guys think about this song, as well as like the state of music 2025. Do you think it sort of like lost its way? Do you think it's a little bit too produced, too polished? Do we need more authenticity and rawness in music? Like, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, my people.